Hey, 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 welcome back to Let's Talk English, your cozy little corner of the internet where we help you learn real, natural English through real conversations.
Yes, and if you are listening to us right now, maybe you are in bed, maybe you are making chai, maybe you are pretending to work but actually wearing headphones.
We see you. We completely see you.
And honestly, we love you for it. Welcome. I am Sarah.
And I'm Mike. And today is a special one.
It really is. So we have done episodes about mornings, about emotions, about self-control.
All very serious and responsible topics.
Very adult, very grown-up.
But today we're doing something a little different, a little warmer, a little more midnight energy.
Oh yes, our topic today is late night couple talk in English.
Yes. You know that feeling? It is late at night, the lights are low, maybe you have some snacks, and suddenly you and someone you love start having the most real, honest, funny conversations of your life.
Right? Like, where did that come from? It's 1 a.m. and suddenly we're talking about our childhood fears and our biggest dreams.
And somehow also arguing about whether a hot dog is a sandwich.
Classic late night topic.
Extremely important conversation, very urgent at 1 a.m.
But seriously, we're going to have one of those conversations today. Me and Mike just talking, like real people, late night style.
And while you listen, you're going to hear natural English, real phrases, real emotions, real laughter. And this is a B1 level episode, so the English is comfortable, not too hard, not too easy.
Yes, and if something flies past you, no stress. Stay with us. We'll do a small word tour near the end where we explain some of the stronger phrases from today in a very simple and clear way.
So you'll hear the words first in our natural conversation and then understand them more clearly at the end. That's like a double gift for your English brain.
A double gift. I like that.
And if you enjoy learning English like this, with real stories, real laughs, and real late-night energy, please subscribe to Let's Talk English and tap like on this episode. It really helps more people find us.
Yes, it does. Okay, Mike, are you ready for our late-night conversation?
I was born ready. I also had coffee, so I am maybe too ready.
Okay, so let us set the scene. Imagine, it's late. Maybe 11:30, maybe midnight, you cannot sleep, the person next to you also cannot sleep, and then someone says something small, and suddenly you are in the most beautiful, honest, ridiculous conversation of your life.
Yes, that's tonight. That's us, right now.
Okay, Mike, first question, and be honest.
When you say be honest like that, I already feel nervous.
No, it's a nice question. So, what is the most embarrassing thing you have ever done in front of someone you liked?
Oh, no.
Yes, go.
Okay, fine. So, this was maybe 8 years ago. I was trying to impress someone, very important person to me, and I decided I will make coffee. Very romantic, very smooth.
Okay, so far this sounds fine.
I put the water in the kettle, I turned it on, I waited, I poured, I gave her the cup with a big smile.
And?
I forgot the coffee.
What?
I gave her a cup of hot water. Just hot water in a nice cup.
Mike!
She looked at me, she looked at the cup, she looked at me again. She said, "Is this tea?"
What did you say?
I said, "It's a very light tea."
A very light tea. Oh my goodness.
I wanted to disappear. I genuinely wanted the floor to open and take me.
That is the most adorable and most terrible thing I have ever heard.
Thank you, I think. Okay, your turn. Embarrassing story. Go.
Okay. So mine is I was on a first date. We were at a restaurant, very nice place. I was trying to be very calm, very composed.
Oh, composed. Yes, very fancy word, very adult.
Very adult. So I was sitting there, everything is going well. I pick up my glass of water and I miss.
You missed the glass?
I completely missed the glass. My hand just went past it. The glass fell, water went everywhere, on the table, on my clothes, on him.
Oh no.
He was completely wet, sitting there, just dripping.
What did you do?
I said, "So, first impressions."
First impressions. That's actually genius.
He laughed. Thankfully, he laughed.
Did you ever see him again?
We dated for 2 years.
What? The water worked?
The water worked. Sometimes a disaster is actually an icebreaker.
Icebreaker. That's a great word. When you say icebreaker, you mean something that breaks the awkward silence and makes people relax, right?
Exactly. An icebreaker is anything, a joke, a question, sometimes spilling water on your date that helps people feel comfortable.
So, listeners, your icebreaker doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes
Okay, so what is something that you genuinely believed when you were younger that turned out to be completely wrong?
Oh, okay. Okay, this is good. So when I was maybe 10 years old, I believed that adults had everything figured out.
Oh no.
Like, I thought when you become an adult, someone gives you a manual, a big book. Congratulations, here is how life works. Chapter 1, taxes. Chapter 2, cooking. Chapter 3, why your back hurts for no reason.
The back pain chapter is so real.
Right? Nobody warned me. One day I just woke up and my back was like, "Good morning, we have a problem."
Mine just decided knees were also going to join the conversation.
The body starts sending emails, little notifications. Attention, you are not 20 anymore.
Okay, but seriously, I had the same belief that grown-ups were confident, that they knew what they were doing. And then I became one and I thought, wait, are we all just figuring it out as we go?
We are all figuring it out as we go, every single one of us. And the scariest part, the people who look the most confident,
Are sometimes the most lost inside.
exactly. It is like everyone is performing a little bit.
Oh, performing, like pretending, like acting.
Yes, you put on a face for the world, a confident face, a I know what I am doing face. And then you come home and you eat cereal for dinner and watch the same show for the 4th time.
Okay, that is very specific. Is that your evening?
I am not confirming or denying.
Okay, so here's a deeper question. And this one, I think a lot of our listeners will feel this too.
Okay, I'm listening.
When did you start to actually believe in yourself? Like, not performing confidence, actually feeling it.
That is a big question for midnight.
Late night energy, Mike. This is what we're here for.
Okay, honestly, it was not one big moment. It was small things, small moments where I did something scared and survived.
Say more.
Like the first time I spoke in front of people, I was shaking, my voice was shaking, but I finished, and after I thought, oh, I'm still here. Nothing exploded.
Nothing exploded is a very low bar, but also a very important one.
The bar was on the floor, but I cleared it, and then I did it again and again. And slowly, I stopped waiting to feel brave before I started. I just started, and the bravery came after.
That's actually beautiful.
Thank you. I'm very deep at midnight.
You really are. Okay, mine is similar, but also a little different. For me, it was about language, actually.
Oh, tell me.
So, English was not easy for me. I grew up speaking it, but not confidently. I always felt like my English was less than, like it was not enough.
I think so many of our listeners feel this.
Right? And I would hold back. I would shrink back in conversations, let other people talk, smile and nod, but not actually say my real thoughts.
Shrink back, like make yourself smaller so nobody notices you.
Exactly. And one day, I was in a meeting. Someone said something I completely disagreed with, and normally I would stay quiet, safe, silent.
But
But something in me just, I didn't hold back that time. I said, actually, I see this differently. That's all. Such a small sentence.
and what happened?
People listened. Someone said, good point. And I thought, wait, my voice has value. I just never used it.
Oh, that gives me goosebumps, honestly.
And listeners, if you're learning English right now, if you feel like your English is not enough, please hear this. Your voice has value. Even if your grammar is not perfect, even if you pause, even if you make mistakes.
You are already brave for trying. Most people never even try.
And every time you try, that's one small rep, one small weight you lift for your confidence.
Okay, I want to do one more thing before our word tour. A little game, late night questions, fast answers, no thinking too long, just answer whatever comes first.
Oh, I love this. Okay, go.
Okay, I will ask you, you ask me. First question, what is your biggest irrational fear?
Escalators.
Escalators?
I always think my shoelace is going to get caught.
That's not irrational. That can happen.
Right? Okay, your turn. What is one habit you have that you're a little ashamed of?
I talk to my plants.
That's not shameful, that's cute.
I give them names. I tell them about my day. Last week I told my fern that I was proud of him.
You told a fern you were proud of him?
He was doing very well with his new pot, okay? He deserved the encouragement.
Okay, one last question and then word tour. Listeners, think about this one too. What is one thing you want to do but keep putting off?
Learn a new language properly. I keep saying next month, and next month keeps being this month.
Same. For me, it's traveling alone. Just solo travel. One trip, just me and my bag and a very poor sense of direction.
That sounds amazing and terrifying.
Exactly. Okay, let's go to our word tour. Listeners, you have been with us for this whole late night conversation and we love you for it. Now, let's slow down and look at some of the strong words and phrases from today.
Yes, just relax. You don't need to write everything. Just listen, repeat if you want, and choose one or two that feel useful for your life.
First word, icebreaker. An icebreaker is something, a joke, a question, or even an accident that helps break the awkward silence and makes people feel comfortable. For example, he told a funny story as an icebreaker and suddenly everyone relaxed. Or, sometimes a small mistake is the best icebreaker. Repeat. Icebreaker. Icebreaker. Good.
Next, hold back. When you hold back, you stop yourself from saying or doing what you really want. For example, she wanted to share her idea, but she held back. Or, I used to hold back my real feelings in conversations. Repeat, hold back. Hold back. Slowly, hold back.
Next, shrink back. When you shrink back, you make yourself smaller. You pull away because you feel scared or shy. For example, when the room went quiet, I shrank back instead of speaking. Or, he shrank back when people started looking at him. Repeat, shrink back. Shrink back.
Next, composed. When you are composed, you look calm and in control, even if inside you feel nervous. For example, she stayed composed during the whole interview. Or, he was shaking inside, but he tried to look composed. Repeat, composed. Composed. Very slow. Composed.
Next, performing. When you're performing, you're putting on a face, acting a certain way for other people, not being fully real. For example, I was performing confidence, even though I was scared. Or, we all perform a little in public. Repeat, performing. Performing.
And our last word, irrational. When something is irrational, it is not based on logic. It doesn't fully make sense, but you feel it anyway. For example, my fear of escalators is a little irrational, but I still feel it. Or, he knew it was irrational, but he checked the door 3 times anyway. Repeat, irrational. Irrational. Good.
Beautiful. That was our word tour for today.
And now, before we say goodbye, we want you to do one small thing. Choose one word or phrase from today, maybe icebreaker, maybe hold back, maybe irrational, and make one simple sentence with it.
Write it in your notebook, say it out loud, and if you feel brave, drop it in the comments on our YouTube video. We genuinely read them. We love them.
Even if your sentence is, my fear of Mike's plant updates is irrational, we will accept it.
We will accept all sentences.
Listeners, thank you so much for spending this late night with us. You didn't just listen to a podcast today. You practiced real English. You heard real feelings, real laughs, real human conversations.
And that's exactly what Let's Talk English is here for. Real conversations, real growth. One episode at a time.
If you enjoyed this episode, please tap like, subscribe to Let's Talk English, and share it with one friend who's also learning English. It really, truly helps us reach more learners.
And tell us in the comments, what is your favorite late-night conversation topic? We want to know.
This is Mike.
This is Sarah.
And you have been listening to Let's Talk English.
Good night, or good morning, or good whatever time it is wherever you are.
Keep going, keep talking, keep growing. Bye.
Bye.